Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play in the name of the Tsar as the Ottoman Empire. Let's continue on where we last left off. So, we have successfully defeated the Allies. Delete all these plans, that's fine. Excellent. I mean, did we get these boats? Unfortunately, we didn't. Oh no, because I could directly annex them and didn't pop at them. I do not get the boats. I should have, that was dumb on my part, but what can you do? So now, the only one who stands in the way of the Berliner Pact is the Chinese United Front. And they're going to immediately start putting troops down here. So, you guys, front line here. Because you're the ones who are actually like close to being where you need to be. You guys can be here. Orange, you can immediately put your troops to the north here. Yellow can put their troops here. Blue can have your troops be right there. Red, I'm going to have you garrison South Korea for right now. Because you guys are going to be going, getting ready for some naval invasions. To say the least. And you guys, I mean, if I had to leave, you just go back to Austria. Yes. I don't think I need you anymore. So you just go back to Austria. That's fine. And my small, but, not insignificant navy. Apparently I did lose like 9 boats during that naval invasion. But, that's not even that bad. You're going to make your way down all the way to Vietnam. How many boats do you have, by the way? You have actually 0 boats. So, do we already have naval superiority over these regions? Yes, we do. So, I could immediately just plan a massive naval invasion across all of southern China. Which wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Also, there's not really much I can actually do. I mean, I get some more oil from Damascus steel. That does sound like a plan. Oh yeah, don't have City Transfer Tool on anymore, because we don't need to worry about that until this piece deal is done, but I'm not too worried about it. So we got some more troops slowly arriving over. Again, I don't know how long it's going to take for these guys to get to where they need to be. Probably like years. It's going to take you about 2 months. That's not a huge surprise given the circumstances, but basically the entire army of all of our, the entire army right now, all 11 million men are moving to China right now. So apparently 2 million people have died. It's mostly the Japanese, not a huge surprise. So let's see. Well, how are things going? I mean, I think these are some decent borders. I mean, I think they're very aesthetically pleasing. It would be nicer if we had Oman, but there's not much. I mean, we could just fight a war goal, but that's going to take, 25 days. Sorry, Oman. We're going to send one of you guys. You know what, Yellow? You frontline in Oman right now. Because, these borders will look a lot nicer if I own the entire peninsula. Yeah, but, the entire army is slowly filling up this gap. Okay, so you guys got to kind of reorganize yourself a little bit. You are going to try to push your way to this river. The problem with southern China is that there's like 1 million mountains down here. Which is just fantastic. So you guys, how many troops do you have? I mean, again, we are creating just more front line for the AI to deal with, which is excellent. I mean, yeah, this is looking like a pretty decent. I mean, Ethiopia is not part of the Berliner Pact. Portugal has mostly decided to stay out of the war, which is understandable. But like China, there are so many men against you right now. Also, I don't even know why I'm doing. I should just be getting the naval invasion plans ready. Just go take over here. And then red. You essentially do the exact same thing, but from South Korea down to like here. Yeah, let's go to this port and get to the other side. Because, you know, some big naval invasions should more or less work. Did I ever get the upgrade to get to 40 divisions? I doubt it. No, I did not. It's going to take 133 days. I mean, it's going to take 150 days. I still got to wait for WWII technologies to finish researching. Again, 5 of you are going to be on this attack. You know, the entire army here is on this fallback line, but 5 of you are attacking. Yes, there you go. 5 of you are attacking. Same thing with red. 5 of you are attacking. It's gonna take you a while to get the plans ready, but that's fine. I don't even know where even is the red army right now. They are in the middle of Kazakhstan. And you guys are just around Burma. Okay. And of course, yellow army, you push straight to I already did that. I already got the plans ready. How many troops do you have? Is it just the 1 division? It is. That makes things a lot simpler for us. So apparently we need a ton of steel, which we can get from nationalist Russia. We don't need the rubber anymore. I don't even know. Oh, you know what? You don't need the rubber because we don't have that many factories anymore because we got rid of a ton of them. Because we're no longer occupying a bunch of territory. See, now we need rubber again. But on the bright side, I now actually have a puppet state that can give me some rubber basically for free. So, you know, I will not say no to that. No template. I know it just happened that we actually never needed to get them in the first place. So our purple army here, you're finally getting to the front line. Your job, at least for right now, is to push your way to this river. Hong Kong technically belongs to me. Because they just annexed all of Britain. Okay, so Oman. This is going to be a sad day for you in just a moment. As soon as I upgrade my naval invasion craft. So to declare a war, I don't need to call my allies in. You guys be extremely aggressive. Oman join the Chinese United Front. I mean, that's not a huge surprise. They do just join whatever faction is just there. Yeah, just go to Muscat. The situation will resolve itself basically immediately. We can see the Japanese have pushed in a little bit into China here, which is wonderful. Our troop divisions are finally getting to where they need to be. Oman's immediately capitulated. And to the surprise of nobody. Well, look at that. That's significantly more aesthetically pleasing, I would say. And have we taken basically all the territories we can? Egypt. Yeah, no, I think we've taken everything that the game would... I mean, other than Romania. Romania is the one territory we did not take. Also, Austria annexed part of Romania somehow. I don't even know how they did that, but sure. Basic Amtrak Mechanized Unit 3. Well, might as well get the final research. Speed upgrade. How are you guys feeling? Like, what are you feeling? River crossing opposition. Okay, understandable. As you can see, the AI has put like 1 million men down here, because of course they have. So, red, where are you? How long do you actually get to where you need to be? 15 more days. You guys are now arriving. I mean, unlike most, like, these 2 operations don't need to happen at the same time. Like, that's fine. Your offensive line is going to be here. Your guys' defensive line is going to be right there. Blue, your offensive line is going to be right there. I know none of you are actually in position yet, but I'm just letting you know what your plan is going to be. China, what are you? You're outdated. Oh yeah, because we can make level 2s now, even though we're not using them for anything. How many do we have just in storage right now? 192. It's not a lot. We have 282,000 rifles just ready to go. Still not really where we need to be with our anti-air units yet, though. We're still having some issues with those guys. So where are you guys? You are almost where you need to be. Fantastic. Red is just going by Manchuria now. Like, these are just a large amount of men that are defending a pretty small front line in very dangerous territory. So, like, the naval invasion, like what Japan's doing right here, is really, I think, the only way we can successfully attack these guys. Apparently we need more anti-air units. So one thing we're not actually building enough of. So orange. I don't know who we're waiting. Are we waiting on you? Probably waiting on a handful of troops. That's fine. Oh, our first heavy tank division is actually ready to go. It took how long for one of these guys to be ready to go? Yeah, I know we're not training troops. Like, I really don't care. But I might as well just train up, like, as many as I can. You know what? Train up 142 divisions. That's fine. I know our manpower is low. These guys don't need to... What am I doing? Delete this plan. Literally, all of you can just become not shit infantry anymore. With -4 artillery available. That's fine. So let's give them a little bit of time to resupply up. Okay, so I'm going to launch a naval operation again. The Chinese have 0 boats. Like, not even one. Which is really just embarrassing for them. Red, are you ready to go as well? You are. So we'll set these both operations to go at the same time. You can see there's one guy. I was going to say there's one guy, but there's no one actually there anymore. So never mind. This is operation. It'll be incredibly easy to deal with. Okay, so you've all landed. When will you land? Okay, fantastic. Now all of orange is on this front line. Delete your fallback line because it doesn't need to exist anymore. And you will eventually try to push your way upwards towards the Qing. But basically, to sit back right now, wait for reinforcements to arrive. The Red Army is also about to land. Well, we're really just... but these guys are actually just invading where... I mean, one of you's not. One of you's landing over here. Or at least I thought they were. Maybe they're not. I mean, I guess we could have just landed with the with the Japanese as well. And your guys' job is to push your way up to here. Delete the fallback line because I don't want them to ever go retreat back here for no good reason, which they might do. Okay, so you have our reinforcements arriving. Are any of you guys really willing to push? You guys aren't, and I understand completely why you don't feel confident with that. This is a poor province, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Just didn't want to be in a situation where we would be getting completely screwed over. Yes, our invasion is looking very, very swell. And Red Army, as soon as you get to where you want to be as well, we can begin a push. You can see that the Russians have landed here. And because of, you know what, it's probably like just better to be here than to be on this front line. So Purple, you feel confident with attack? You distract them over on that front then. Red Army, you can also engage in a little bit of tactical maneuvering, which I call attacking the enemy. It's 48, 65, 98. How close are any of these Chinese to capitulating? Oman has already. The Qing are not even close. Republic of China, though, is the only actual major power here. The Qing and Yunnan are not. So just taking out you is the most important thing. Where actually is even use your capital? It's actually about to fall. Which is nice. How many men do you have? About 100 divisions with 1 million manpower. I mean, these 72 divisions really aren't doing anything for us. Yeah, blue, you're really just going to sit there, and that's fine. Do we want these guys to, like, how do you feel? Like, I want you to push your way down here to the Republic of China, because if that's the only guy that actually matters, that's where our troops should be. But, I mean, it looks like you should have a pretty easy time. It's only 2 divisions, pretty low organization compared to a giant stack of 24. Which I would say should be in your favor. Okay, so the Japanese have pushed their way across this strait. That's good for them. We can research, not Amtrak, those aren't going to be useful for us. Let's get to construction, because, I mean, again, we're at the point where nothing really matters. Because I think either this episode, well, not this episode, because there's only like 2 minutes left of this one. But like next episode will probably just be the end. Yeah, these guys really aren't doing too much. You're retreating out of there. No, you don't feel confident attacking it out. You know what? There's so many guys on this side. I'm just going to have you go like right here. It's going to take you a while to get there. But I think that's probably for the best. You know what? Let's get a fascist demagogue, because we're already fascist. Who cares? It's fine. Did their capital fall yet? No, Nanjing has still not fallen. Which is... Oh, actually, no. I thought it did, but it did not. I have been mistaken. Yeah, no, naval invasions just absolutely destroy you. Especially when the enemy has, like, no naval superiority. They just die. Because there's nothing they can do to actually stop the coming onslaught. Apparently Orange is having some issues. Which isn't great. Okay, please just take Nanjing. I don't understand what the problem here is. We're probably going to meet Nanjing from the north, which is just kind of sad. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks to everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, you can always thumbs down. Want to subscribe, and goodbye.